Guys, what's up sa inyong lahat? Kumusta kayong lahat dyan sa iba't ibang parte ng daigdig? To all kababayans around the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat. I hope that everyone is fine and having a good weekend. So today guys, what I'm going to do is to analyze some of the top performing stocks in the Philippine market. So stay tuned guys, and watch and learn from my live discussion. If you have some questions or special requests in my live, then feel free to type it in and we will check kung it's a good opportunity for next week. And let's start guys. Right. To start things off, let's screen some opportunities with one of my favorite screeners, and let's run it. Alright, so teka lang. So let's sort out from highest performer to lowest. So from my screener, the top performer is LHC. So by the way, let's modify it a little bit so that we can capture some stocks with a little bit lower volume. Okay, so number one is BLFI. But this BLFI, I don't really like this type of pattern here, where there is a sell pressure here at saka medyo malayo pa sa moving average 21 yung price. So I don't like that. Let's look at the second one, the Chelsea Logistics. So this one looks like promising. Let's see. Okay, let's mark off the highs and the low of the year. As you can see, it bounces off from the low, started to form higher low and higher high, but it will be facing some resistance in the near term. It's also close to the moving average EMA 21, which also acts as a resistance in here. So for Chelsea, we have here near-term resistance close to our let's colorize it a little bit, or tanggalin ko muna to for now. So ayan, so this is the near term resistance. So titingnan ngayon natin kung okay ba itong opportunity na to. Although nakikita ko dito na mayroon siyang volume spike, so that is one thing. It's good. Let's just emphasize the high volumes. Alright, so we draw some trend line here to here. We also see support area in here. So we have also another minor resistance here. And we broke out this another minor resistance. So what I can see on Chelsea is that it would have been a good entry at the break of this resistance 3.6, pero since umangat yung price, and then we have a lower risk reward now, so I would suggest that you wait for a post candle. So if you draw some range here, so or a pullback to this 3.54 or 3.49 can be a good area to buy. But it's also depending kung magkakaroon ba dito ng doji. So in that case, I will be buying at the break of the high of the doji. So sa ganitong form ni or price pattern ni Chelsea, malapit din tayo sa isang near term resistance. So kung bibili ka dito sa current price or higher, then mas maliit na yung risk reward natin dyan. So again, mas magandang bumili kay Chelsea at a pullback or very tight consolidation for some time in this area, kasi we can minimize, or we can lower the we can tighten our stop loss in that case, right? So that's my advice for Chelsea. So for now, let's check kung meron bang participants tayo today. I mean, mga nanonood natin, mga kabayan natin ngayon. Kumusta kayong lahat? I hope everyone is fine. Alright, so let's take a look naman sa LHC. Wow, si LHC talagang bullish. Pero ano nga ba yung near term resistance nito? Okay, so mark the high and lows of the year, and we have the 50% retracement. So we have here this resistance. This will be, so right now actually nasa 50% resistance retracement si LHC from a downtrend and bouncing to the 50% resistance. So let's check naman sa 6 months. So basically ito yung previous resistance na nag-break. So buying at this current price is not a good idea, kasi we have here a resistance. So again, I would rather advise that let's say ito yung magiging resistance and extend to here, so I would rather buy at a pullback, so on this area. So it will need some waiting time, or if we break naman from on this resistance area, so in that case we will have much more better risk reward, kasi nandito yung magiging next resistance or take profit points, so either here or in this. So in that case, mas attractive ngayon yung magiging risk reward, kasi this area will act as a next support should we break out and hold above this area. So mas magandang bantayan si LHC breaking out and pull back and hold on this above this area. So for now, we assume that this will still be a resistance, and probably price will have some exhaustion on this area, unless it will show off a bullish continuation pattern. So we do not know, but what we know now is that the best buying price is somewhere here. Alright, so that is LHC. Alright, so next one, SSP. SSP, I can see a double bottom formation here, napakaganda. And pero ito naman yung 52 week high, 52 week low. Let's check the 6 months. Ay, balik tayo sa 1 year, kasi may nakita ko dito trend line, so that can act as a resistance later. Let's check the 6 months. So the same low, and we have a resistance, trend line resistance. So we go to the 3 months. We have here a support area. Polarize it with blue. So basically we can trade SSP on a short term. So how? So basically we have here already a potential buy signal. We have a minor resistance here. So we are forming here a W pattern or a double bottom. So my stop loss will be right below here. So but as I see, kung bibili tayo dito sa breakout at ito yung magiging profit taking point natin. So ilan yung ano niya. So we have only 1.13 risk reward, and as you may know, I always hunt for minimum of 1:2 risk reward. So ngayon, paano ko naman to magiging papa-improve yung entry ko na nasa ganun ay 1:2 yung risk reward. So ang gagawin ko is that I will be waiting for price to pull back on this support and retest this support and bounce. Kasi pag nangyari yan, kung dito magiging entry ko, ito yung stop loss ko pa rin, at ito yung magiging profit target point. So magiging maganda na ngayon yung risk reward. Tingnan mo, from dati na 1.0 lang, naging 3.57 yung risk reward. So dyan ako bibili. So again, minimum of 1:2 palagi yung hinahanap kong risk reward in every trade. Alright, so next, MBT. So oh wow, so this MBT guys, looking really very good. So MBT is one of the blue chips if I'm right, Metro Bank. So what I can see here guys is that multiple bottom formation. So let's check the 1 year. So napakaganda itong pinapakita ni MBT. Nandito na tayo sa 52-week low. At ngayon guys, ano ba yung nangyayari ngayon kay MBT? So basically, palagi niyang tinitest, retest si 52-week low, but it is failing to break down. So ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin niyan? Ibig sabihin niyan guys, that every time MBT's price is falling to this 52-week low at 33.20-ish, binibili ng mga buyers. So I think MBT is very undervalued at this current market price. So dito volume, ito may volume din, nag higher high, higher low. Yan dito wala masyado, dito mayroon, dito umaangat din yung volume. So basically guys, what I can see here, that we have buying pressures here, in here, and in here. So that is a multiple bottom. Then we can also draw a trend line here, nag-break, trend line break, retest the support, did not fall further, so we have a bottom, and then here it comes my W pattern. So kung W pattern yan, dito nag-umpisa yung pattern. So that will be my profit target. So which is in confluence to my EMA 200. This one is brown 44. So ngayon, pwede ko ring pwede din ako mag-drawing dito ng trend line, and now we see that it's a break of trend line and meron pa ditong doji. So basically guys, why we have a buy signal here of MBT, current price or better. So nung nag-break si MBT last yesterday at 35.89 with high volume spike, that was the buy signal. So meaning to say, the next market trading day will be another opportunity to buy. So kung mag pullback man yan, siguraduhin lang natin na yung pullback is that not going lower than 34.55. So pag mag-bounce yan, mas maganda. So I would still accept a pullback until 34.4. So which is in confluence to this pivot point sa 34.25. So ilalagay ko dito yung stop loss ko. So kung mayroon tayong entry at this current price or better, so let's say dito na lang, at ito yung stop loss ko, at ito yung take profit point ko. Oops, sorry. So yung entry ko is here, stop loss here, profit target here. Magkano yung risk reward? 2.72. Again, my minimum risk reward is 2.0. So pasado to. So guys, watch out for MBT. That's a buy signal already. Alright, so guys, as you can see, we have here nice more stocks na opportunity, magandang opportunity, like Mir is also one, Glow. So for those of you guys who would like to access my weekly updates, wherein I can detail more the other opportunities that I can see from here, then you may subscribe to my weekly stock updates called Trading Edge. So if you are interested to subscribe, just write me in my Facebook, or you can click request button to this group, Trading Edge Weekly Stock Updates. So marami na kami dito, marami na sila dito. So if you would like to be part of this group, then let me know, and I can send you more details on how to subscribe. Alright, so thank you guys for coming, and till the next stock updates that I will do via live. God bless inyong lahat, guys.